Hello, majestic monarchs. Have you ever pondered why you, as a Sigma sister, seem to strut down life's runway solo? It's not just about being an enigma or having a love affair with mystery. There's a whole universe of reasons why Sigma gals prefer the solo route. Let's delve into what I call the secret sauce of Sigma sisterhood. Sigma sirens are the unicorns of the social scene, thriving on their own terms. They defy the norm, thumbing their noses at societal pressures, and couldn't care less about collecting validation like Pokemon cards. Their mojo emanates from within, cherishing independence and personal space like rare treasures. It's this rebellious spirit that sets them apart, making them as irresistible as a mystery flavor ice cream. These self-sufficient darlings are their own best company, relishing the sound of their own thoughts echoing in the chambers of solitude. They find serenity and muscle in solitary strolls, using them as power-up sessions for self-reflection and leveling up in the game of life. Their knack for introspection is sharper than a samurai sword, helping them decode their essence and navigate life's maze with a swagger of purpose. So, as we delve into the fascinating world of Sigma females, prepare to be captivated, intrigued, and maybe even a little envious. Because while the rest of us are busy trying to fit in, they're out there blazing their own trail, lighting up the night sky like the lone stars they are. And queens, please subscribe to the channel and stick around with me till the end, will ya? For a deeper understanding. Number 1. Once a Sigma female smells trouble brewing, she'll bolt faster than a cat at a bath time invitation. Queens, when things start smelling fishier than a seafood market, Sigma females are the first to make an exit. You know that gut feeling when the puzzle pieces just don't fit? It's like their internal alarm screams, "Hey, something's rotten in Denmark!" Sigma ladies are like human lie detectors, spotting dishonesty and shady behavior faster than you can say, "red flag." It's not paranoia. It's a finely tuned intuition sharper than a chef's knife. Imagine them as social ninjas, expertly dodging insincerity with the grace of a cat avoiding water. They can sniff out deception like bloodhounds, catching every little slip-up, be it a shifty glance or a constantly changing story. This sixth sense helps them avoid social landmines, ensuring they keep company with the real deal. This knack for detecting BS is why Sigma females often fly solo. It's not a people problem, it's an honesty issue. They'd rather sip tea alone than join a party full of phonies. Sure, it might make them seem like lone wolves, but it's just because they're discerning about their inner circle. Sigma females live by the mantra, keep it real, shunning drama even if it means going solo. They value authenticity like gold and have no qualms about marching to their own beat. This fierce independence and unwavering sense of self make them the fascinating enigmas they are. So if you're a Sigma female or no one, embrace that superpower. It's your secret weapon for navigating life with clarity and purpose. Number 2. Their quiet vibe can seem intimidating, but they're just the stealthy ninjas of the social world. Delectable queens. When someone's as quiet as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs, it can make others fidget like they're sitting on pins and needles. They might assume the silent person is casting secret judgments or just doesn't like them. Enter the Sigma female, the queen of contemplative calm. She's not giving you the cold shoulder, she's just enjoying the view from her mental observatory before she speaks. Picture playing poker with a pro who's coolly watching every move. It's enough to make anyone sweat. Sigma females have this serene aura that makes people wonder what sort of brain acrobatics are going on in their heads. Their reluctance to dive headfirst into conversations can leave others feeling like they're on thin ice. They're often mistaken for being aloof or snobbish, when in reality, they're just selective talkers. Their silence isn't about ignoring you, it's about gathering data, like a scientist in a social experiment. Here's the kicker. While others may feel judged, Sigma females often feel like the misunderstood geniuses in a room full of chaos. Their quiet contemplation can create a moat around them, filled with misconceptions. Their knack for observing and thinking deeply means they don't blurt out every thought immediately. But when they do speak, it's pure gold, wise and insightful. For Sigma females, conversation is like gourmet cooking. It's about the quality, not the quantity. They'd rather serve up a Michelin-starred comment than dish out a buffet of empty chatter. This can make them seem distant or uninterested, but really it's a testament to their depth and intellect. Those who understand this appreciate their unique perspective. So, if you're a Sigma female, rock that introspective vibe. Your unique communication style is like a breath of fresh air in a smog-filled world of small talk. And if you know a Sigma female, don't misinterpret her thoughtful silence. It's not about disinterest, it's about a mind that's busily engaged and keenly aware. Next time you encounter someone who's more reserved, remember they might just be a Sigma female, quietly soaking up the scene and analyzing the subtext. Number 3. Sigma females often approach new friendships with caution. Sigma females are like friendship sommeliers, carefully selecting their social vintage. Ever had a fast friend who turned out to be more fizz than substance? That's exactly why Sigma females don't rush into friendships. They're not standoffish. They're just relationship connoisseurs who know that true friendships need to age like fine wine. They prefer to observe and listen, piecing together the friendship puzzle before committing to the picture. Imagine you're at a party, and someone starts handing out friendship bracelets like candy. Sigma females, they're the ones in the corner, waiting to see if those bracelets are 24-karat gold or just glittery plastic. They take their time, ensuring every piece fits perfectly before opening up. Once you're in, though, you're in for life. They'll be warmer than a summer day and more caring than a grandma with a cookie jar. For Sigma females, it's all about quality over quantity. They'd rather have a tight-knit group of genuine pals than a Facebook feed full of acquaintances. This often means they spend more time solo, but they're as cool with that as a cucumber in a gin and tonic. They know that when they do make a friend, it's like finding a diamond in a sea of rhinestones, rare and precious. Slow and steady wins the race. For Sigma females, it's more like slow and steady wins the loyal, lasting friendship marathon. So if you're lucky enough to befriend a Sigma female, know that you've passed through the gates of their selective fortress. And if you're a Sigma female yourself, own that cautious charm. You're building connections that are more durable than a Nokia 3310. Number 4. Sigma females are known to be brutally honesty. Sigma females are like honesty grenades. Pull the pin and boom, you get the unvarnished truth. We've all heard people claim they want honesty, but when the truth isn't wrapped in a shiny bow, things can get as awkward as a cat at a dog show. While most folks sprinkle a little sugar or dance around the issue, Sigma females dive straight in with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Their bluntness can sometimes feel like a splash of cold water, and not everyone is ready for that wake-up call. Imagine you're at a party and someone asks, "Does this outfit make me look fat?" While most might offer a diplomatic, "You look great," a Sigma female might respond with, "It's not your best look." Ouch, right? But she's not out to crush spirits, she just doesn't see the point in sugarcoating the truth. For her, honesty is the highest form of respect, even if it stings a little. Sigma females aren't trying to be mean, they're just allergic to BS. They believe that an uncomfortable truth is far better than a comforting lie. Their straightforwardness might sometimes come off as abrasive, but that's just because they're committed to keeping it real. They value directness and sincerity, even when it makes people squirm. Sure, their honesty can be a double-edged sword. Some people might prefer a soft pillow of lies to cushion their egos. But Sigma females would rather have a few ride-or-die friends who dish out the truth with a side of tough love than a horde of yes-men. They prioritize authenticity over comfort, even if it means ruffling a few feathers and causing a few awkward silences along the way. So if you cross paths with a Sigma female, brace yourself for some unfiltered truth. And if you're a Sigma female, keep swinging that honesty hammer. You're cutting through the noise with your genuine approach. And hey queens, if you're loving these insights, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is the wind beneath our wings. Stick around for more deep dives into the fascinating world of Sigma personalities. Number 5. Some folks might have more tricks up their sleeves than a magician at a circus. Ever had that one friend who showers you with praise like it's monsoon season, only to later hit you with the classic, "Can you do me a favor?" It's a brutal truth, but some folks butter you up just to slip in their own self-serving agenda. They'll act like your biggest cheerleader, but behind those pom-poms is a hidden playbook with your name on it. It doesn't mean everyone you meet is plotting world domination at your expense. But let's face it, not everyone has your best interests at heart. Sigma females are all too familiar with this charade. They've mastered the art of spotting the difference between a genuine smile and a Cheshire grin. It's why they keep their hearts and their secrets under lock and key. If something smells fishy, they'd rather swim away than risk getting tangled in someone's net of deceit. It's not about being paranoid. It's about having a well-tuned radar for BS. Take a Sigma female at a party, for example. While others are swapping Insta handles and OMG, we should totally hang out sometime, she's in the corner, sipping her drink and sizing up the room. She knows that not every compliment is sincere and not every offer of help is selfless. She's not about to join the hype train without checking the destination first. By being picky about their posse, Sigma females ensure their inner circle is filled with genuine, trustworthy souls. It's not about building a wall, it's about constructing a solid foundation. They're not shutting out the world, they're just curating their own personal VIP section where they can truly flourish. So, if you're a Sigma female, keep rocking that selective vibe. Your inner circle isn't just a support group, it's a fortress of authenticity. Number 6. Sigma gals have loyalty standards higher than a giraffe's high five. Imagine you're picking a partner for a high-stakes heist. You want someone who's got your back, whether it's cracking a safe under pressure or outrunning the authorities. That reliable buddy is there, ready to face any twist or turn with you. This is how Sigma females view loyalty in friendships and relationships. They want people who'll stick with them through thick and thin, and maybe even a high-speed chase or two. Finding such loyal comrades is like hunting for unicorns in a haystack. Tricky, because nobody's perfect and everyone can falter. But for Sigma females, loyalty is the ultimate deal breaker. They've got a finely tuned radar for detecting flaky behavior and won't hesitate to put distance between themselves and anyone who doesn't measure up. Think of life as playing in a high-stakes game where team trust is paramount. Imagine being on a basketball team where players hog the ball and bail on defense. You wouldn't want to play with them, right? Sigma females feel the same about loyalty. They're not looking for fair-weather friends. They want teammates who'll be there through every victory and defeat, every clutch moment and every fumble. They value friends who aren't just sugarcoating sweet talk, but who genuinely have their backs, even when they're not around to hear it. For Sigma females, loyalty isn't just a bonus. It's the bedrock of any real relationship. So if you're a Sigma female, keep your standards sky high and your circle tight. And if you know a Sigma female, be ready to prove your loyalty. Because once you're in, you're part of a squad that's stronger than a diamond heist crew. Number 7. Sigma females avoid conflicts and drama. Sigma females are masters at dodging conflicts and drama, like ninjas in the night. Picture yourself in a packed movie theater, ready to enjoy your favorite flick, when suddenly the people behind you start a loud argument about the popcorn. Annoying, right? You just want to watch the movie without getting pulled into their popcorn pandemonium. That's exactly how Sigma females feel about conflicts and drama. They'd rather eat stale popcorn than get caught up in it. For them, life is a lot sweeter when it's peaceful and harmonious. They're like the quiet kids in class who'd rather focus on their own projects than dive into the latest gossip-fueled skirmish. They know that arguing is like trying to nail jelly to a wall, messy and pointless. It just gets everyone riled up and spoils the vibe. That's why Sigma females avoid drama like a cat avoids water. They'd much rather spend their time doing things they love or hanging out with people who bring them joy. This might make them seem like hermits, but they're really just connoisseurs of a simple, stress-free life. Think of it like choosing a cozy corner for lunch, instead of sitting next to the office gossip mill. Avoiding drama keeps their lives serene and enjoyable. So, while it might look like they're flying solo, they're actually just skillfully sidestepping the unnecessary stress tornado. So, if you see a Sigma female steering clear of the drama hurricane, know that she's not being antisocial. She's just smartly maintaining her peace and sanity. Number 8. The rare gems do not seek companionship out of desperation. Sigma females aren't out there swiping right like it's a full-time job. While some folks treat being alone like it's a horror movie, constantly seeking company to fend off the creepy crawlies of solitude, Sigma females have a totally different playbook. For them, alone time isn't a sign of weakness or a desperate cry for companionship. Instead, it's their happy place, where they recharge and thrive. Imagine being at a bustling party where everyone's mingling just to avoid looking like a wallflower. Sigma females? They're the ones perfectly content hanging out with the cat, enjoying the peace and quiet over forced small talk. They don't need a crowd to feel complete. Their idea of a good time doesn't involve cramming their social calendar to the brim. Sure, they're cool with their own company and confident enough to enjoy it. It's not that they never feel lonely. They just prefer the serenity of their own thoughts to the noise of unnecessary social interactions. Some might see this fierce independence and think, wow, she must think she's better than everyone else. But really, it's about preserving their time and energy like the precious resources they are. Sigma females prioritize quality over quantity in their relationships. They're not out there fishing for constant validation or attention because they're already self-sufficient. They know how to be alone without feeling like something's missing. It's a testament to their strength, confidence, and ability to enjoy their own company. So next time you see a Sigma female contentedly enjoying her own space, remember she's not being aloof. She's just vibing with her inner peace. Number 9. Sigma females are frequently misinterpreted yet deeply hopeful. Sigma females often feel like they're speaking Klingon at a Star Wars convention. Misunderstood but unflinchingly optimistic. Imagine explaining the same thing over and over, only to be met with blank stares. Frustrating, right? That's a day in the life of a Sigma female, whose clear-as-day messages somehow get lost in translation. It's not that they're trying to be enigmatic. Their unique perspective just doesn't always sync up with the usual script. Picture trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's not going to happen. This mismatch can make them feel like they're from another planet, navigating a world that's not always on their wavelength. But don't think for a second that Sigma females are moping around, playing the world's tiniest violin. They know being unique has its perks and pitfalls, but choose to rock the quirks. They embrace their individuality like a superhero embraces their superpowers, capes and all. Instead of wallowing in frustration, they stay upbeat, focusing on the silver linings. They know they don't fit into society's cookie-cutter mold, and they're perfectly fine with that. Sigma females aren't here to blend in. They're here to stand out. They trust that their distinct viewpoint isn't just valuable, it's essential. Number 10. People often struggle to relate to their level of intellect. For Sigma females, connecting on an intellectual level is like trying to find a Wi-Fi signal in the middle of the desert, rare and elusive. Imagine being the only one in a group who wants to discuss quantum physics while everyone else is fixated on reality TV. That's the daily grind for Sigma females, who often feel like they're navigating life solo because their thoughts run deep, way deeper than the shallow end most people paddle around in. Sigma females are the intellectual skydivers, constantly exploring the higher realms of intelligence with profound perspectives on the world and existence. This mental altitude gap creates a bit of a chasm between them and the average Jane. It's not that they're building walls. It's just that their unique, intricate way of viewing life naturally sets them apart from the herd. Conclusion. With each step, Sigma females shine a spotlight on the power and allure of staying true to one's unique self, forging bonds as strong as the grip of a raccoon on a bag of Doritos, and navigating life's messy maze with the finesse of a ninja on roller skates. In a world where fitting in is as trendy as avocado toast, Sigma females emerge as the cool kids at the lunch table, reminding us that walking solo isn't about being a loner. It's about strutting to the beat of your own kazoo. Thanks for watching, Queens. See you at our next one. Bye for now, and God bless.